Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Garrett Cole.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? Now here is Michael Harris II. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One out, base is empty. That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And the Braves go down quietly. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Back in New York. And starting this one, Chris Sale. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Outside.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And he handles it himself for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it. This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One out, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that.
1-1.
Strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in now and watches strike 1. That's down and in. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Next offering way off the plate. Out to short. To first. Out. That ends the frame. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball to strike. Check swing, and that's a ball. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's a ball.
One ball. One strike.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. Takes strike one. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So here's Murphy now.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Now a fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's a 1-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Orlando Arcia. There's a strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger. And that's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Sale back to work. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Backed off the plate that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one almost got him.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Man at first, stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one fouled off. Dominguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Snap throw to first. Dominguez back in on a dive. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. Two outs, 2 in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Judge rips that one. That is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We played 2 full. The Yankees 4 and the Braves 1. Top half of the 3rd inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And a ground ball to first. Goldie takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Profar, an all-star a season ago, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now the 0-1. And that one missing low. Profar gets a piece there.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So here's Riley now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a strike in there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out in a heater. Down in order go the Braves. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, here comes Belly to take his cuts. Delsigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Arcia pulls that one down, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Strike on the inside corner. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Went down on strikes his first time through. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Just missed. Fouled off left side. Sale ready. And that misses. Ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Yeah, that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Wells over at second. Goldie on at first with 2 down.
Ball.
Some early action out there in the bullpen. Angel Perdomo, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Dodd warming up as well. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera doubled in his first AB. Swings through that one out in front that time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Sale delivers. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Profar makes the catch. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Matt Olson.
Let's go, New York.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Say 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. That one missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge brings it in, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty, and here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Flied to right his first time. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. To the right side. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 2 for 2. Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and that's ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, base is empty.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game.
One more. Let's go.
First
No,
offering, and it just
outside.
misses. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside. And that's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls. 1 strike.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. That's down and in. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. The Yanks leave 1. They're up 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy. Cole back to work. Fastball is outside.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Kelnick batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris, the second, will hit next. That misses, and that is ball one. Man at second. That one ripped. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Profar gets a piece there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here comes Austin Riley. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. 2-0. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
And that drops in for a strike. And Sale deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. He is struck out and he is walked. Fastball for a strike. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 2. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Oh, 1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
This one in the air, right field, and it falls. And now 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Braves' pen comes through in fine fashion. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5 and the Braves 4. All set for the top of the 6th, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that one fouled off. Oh, that got away from him.
Dead ball.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he really had to grind it out, but he does lead with the lead. New arm of the mound in a moment. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And that misses. Ball one. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Weaver also getting ready. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that skips in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Goes to second, save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Next to hit, Sean Murphy. Up the middle, Chisholm. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Braves 4. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. Lee goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The lefty, the 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that one is downstairs. And 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's down and away. And a swing and a miss. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. They lead at 5-4. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, and now the right fielder, Jared Kelenic. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Over to Goldie. He's out. One up, one down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to the left. Now a jump throw. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Man at first with one gone. Digging in, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's Profar down. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Profar gets a piece there. Arcia off of first with 2 away. On the ground to Jazz. Whips it to first. Profar is out. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 5 and the Braves 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 63.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. On the ground, Riley. Barely got him for the out close play. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Started to swing, held up. Fair ball.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's a little bit low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Full count.
Three-two. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here is Goldschmidt. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Jason Dominguez digs in now. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Yeah, that's fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Kelnick makes the play, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luke Weaver.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And that is out of play. That's outside. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here is Matt Olson. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Tap foul at the plate. Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate.
And that's through there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. To third, and that one handled. Gets it to first. Out. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ripped on a line. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Inside, almost got him. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Daysbel Hernandez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Olsen. He'll do it himself. Out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Braves 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Murphy in the box now. Takes strike 1. And fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kelenic. And ball 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez under it, brings it in, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Up the middle. And a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Making a move at first. Braves going with a pinch runner. Number 70. Michael Harris II will hit next. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Typically the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front. Make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a foul out of play. This could end it. Off the plate. Now 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That one outside. 2-2.
2-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Wells down to first, in time, ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.